All right, guys, we're going to jump in the car, take a look at Summerlin West, see what's going on with new homes, their urban core, and everything else. Let's go. All right, so we're heading out of Red Point Square. Going to head basically through where the urban core is going to be, look at Kestrel Common, see what's going on. So Qual Cove is developing pretty quickly. KB, it's kind of par for the course. Quick builds. Actually, let's head on over there. We'll pass by Raven Crest, which is rumored to be opening this spring. I think it was March, they said, but we'll see. Models will be right there. I like them. I don't know if I like them more than Cordillera, but I like them. So let's head into Qual Cove. So yeah, they're making quite a bit of progress because these homes are inching closer to Kettle Ridge Drive from Desert Foothills. We'll go up here, do a little U-ey, but you know, more 3-story homes, but definitely gonna make the area more dense with more people. Out of Qual Cove, let's pass Raven Crest. Let's go down kind of towards Lark Hill, and then where Dove Rock is gonna be by Woodside. These are gonna be pretty close to the urban core, which we don't know when's gonna start, obviously, but yeah, they're gonna be closer to the main part of the core, I believe. Oh wow, the rain over there. Kind of going to be on a little bit of an island here for a bit if you live down here, though. There's not much else around. Obviously, you're close to the other developments, but down this way with no businesses yet, it's pretty kind of like an island. But I'm looking forward, by the time this video comes out, that video will probably be out, but Michael Bondi, who's a realtor in the area, does a lot of the drone shots and whatnot. It sounds like he's going to have an update regarding the urban core here in the next couple of days, which will be interesting. Curious if they're basically zoning or re-plotting different areas for the core and whatnot, just because, yeah, should be a good update. Yeah, so here's going to be where Dove Rock is. And then Woodside, I believe, is supposed to have Verdon too, but I think that's going to be on the other side up there. The views here are just amazing, though. Heading up Kestrel Creek Ave, in between Blacktail and Falcon Crest. We'll come up to Osprey Ridge, but I want to check on Mockingbird because Lennar is building basically 3,000 square foot homes. I believe they're supposed to have casita options to them, but a larger square foot home for the area around here. Looks like they're going to be 2 stories, but they're getting going as of like a few weeks ago with the actual building. So we'll check on those real quick before we head over to Grand Park and see what's going on over there. One of my favorite things about Kestrel is just the proximity to the mountains, the La Madre Mountains. Oh yeah, they got some, okay, throwing some water on some dirt. So there you go. Yeah, see, they're building them. Those will be the model homes right there. Won't go in the construction zone. But yeah, they're moving along. It's funny to see the different builders and how fast they move, right? Like KB's one of the faster ones. Lennar's pretty quick, Tri-Point. But then we know Toll Brothers, they're not quick. All right, so as we head back from Kestrel over to Red Point, and then we'll go up to Grand Park, but we'll check on Sandpiper too, which is going to be by Lennar as well. So those are going to be single family homes. There's the backside of Qual Cove. We're on Kettle Ridge Drive right now. But I'm really curious to see if they're going to be changing where the core is going to go, or if they're going to adjust that boundary at all. But, oh yeah, they're working. They're clearing the land here for Sandpiper. Looks like they're starting to divide some lots, put in some infrastructure. Ways to go there. But then as we roll up here, on the edge of Sandpiper is going to be, right now, zoned more urban core, more businesses, which is right here where it's not cleared yet. But you can see it's going to be pretty close to all the homes. We're passing where Grand Park's going to be here to the right. Cordillera over here. They're still going. I feel like they're going to be still building and not sold out for a couple more years based on their current pace and based on what else is coming in to Summerlin West in regards to new construction. And then we've got Vertex right here, Tri-Point. They're moving along nicely, which is a pretty solid location right next to where the urban core will be. Then we're going to head up here. We're going to hang it right. This is where Shawwood's going to be. So Shawwood by Arcadia Homes. Their models are pretty massive looking, pretty large. I don't have the square footage on top of my head. Actually, we're going to look at this sign as I drive by it. I think it says, yeah, 3176 to almost 3400. So pretty large homes. But they're working on the landscaping in the backyards right now. So these are probably pretty close as well. Got some guys working on some construction here. One of my favorite things about these homes are these large windows and the black trim of them. They look great. Then those are Edgewood right here. So Edgewood is moving. Check their website. It looks like about 15 have been sold already. So they're absolutely moving. Okay, Arcadia's gated, it looks like. Yeah, Edgewood's moving right along. Very good product for, right around $1 million from the 800s. But as we know, with lots and upgrades, definitely going to get up towards that $1 million mark. Then we're going to hang a right here on Red Point Drive. Rolling up on Grand Park Drive. Ton of infrastructure going in here. I believe that's supposed to be Pulte. Forget the name of their actual development, but all right, we're going to make sure we don't get hit here, guys. Probably should have did this on a Sunday. This guy's backing up. All right, let's roll past him. All right, so we're going to head over towards like Ashlin, which looks to be open now with their model homes. So anybody looking at Ashlin, head out to Summerlin West, go take a tour. That's the back side of them right there. Pretty large lots, good size for sure. Plenty of space for a pool, spool, whatever you like. We'll come back and we'll show the front there in a minute. All right, so as we go further south for Grand Park though, KB, they're moving along. Can't remember exactly how many they have sold, but I think it's over 40, maybe in the 50s. But Alton Park and the reserves, definitely moving. Different price point for people too. Probably gonna be mostly under $1 million. We're gonna head a little bit further south, then we'll turn around and go by Glenrock, check out Tri-Point where Carlisle's gonna go. But we're heading over here because Primrose Park by Richmond American is gonna be up this way. We're gonna hang a right, and this is Spring Run Drive. We're gonna hang a right if we can. Let's see here. Yep, and we'll just do a U-ey up here. But as you can see coming up, pretty close to the mountains, Primrose Park, Richmond American, signs up. Starting to clear clear the land. Just getting it ready, really. It looks like they're making some ways with some streets. Pull a U up here. But yeah, the little red rocks right there. So here's a pretty good look at Primrose Park, where it's going to be the land. They're definitely flattening and clearing it out. Pretty cool to keep an eye on all these things. Obviously, there's plenty of housing going in, plenty of builders getting going. It's going to be interesting when there's like so many of them actually with their models and whatnot. And we'll take a left back on Grand Park, but we'll go down and check on Glenrock and then head over just to take a peek. You see that rain over there? So this right here is going to be, this is Carlisle. The sign is on the other side. It's on Sky Vista, but this is by Tri-Point. Glenrock's moving, starting to have their models. Sales office looks finished. Yeah, they're working, putting those foundations in. Coming up on Ashlin, their models, the front end of their model homes. They got some cool designs, all one level homes. Some have the 3-car garages as you can see, and then some will have tandem 3-car garages. Edgewood. Edgewood with 2 model homes, but 4 different plans. But not an issue for them, they're selling. The food trucks, obviously here for the workers, but hey, if you live in Summerlin West, if you're a food truck person, just head up to Sky Vista around lunchtime and they'll be here. This is more than I usually see. This is, usually there's one, but this is definitely more. Pretty cool carnitas. All right, just taking a right on Far Hills and Sky Vista. So that's Tri-Point, that's Carlisle. That's where Carlisle is gonna go. So basically across the street from where Glenrock's gonna be. Clearing the land there. Those are gonna be larger homes, larger lots than say Edgewood and even Aberdeen that will be in Grand Park as well. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. If you were down with this video, please shoot it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more updates on Summerlin West.